Alright, so we're gonna play my career today. Oh, what's up, Edwin? I was gonna play some my career. Oh my god.
This season hasn't gone the way we planned. But tonight, we've got an opportunity to affect the playoff race. These guys need to win, and we're standing in their way. So this game means something. And I intend to go out there and show them everything I got. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Ugly, yeah. Ooh, you see me right there? Oh, I'm a live stream for a long time, bro. Until my PS4 can't take it no more.
We are live at the Staples Center for a Western Conference contest with me today, Clark. Anthony. Blazers coming to town, hoping to notch one here in this one-game road trip. Not one of the better records in the Western Conference right now. They're in 12th place.
And they've had some problems against these guys this season. Just 1 and 2 against them. So it will be a big boost for their confidence to get the win and even the series tonight.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've struggled against them at times. So like you said, to finish the year even at
being Lillard out there with Henderson. Then there's Chris Kaman, and it's Davis at the four slot. A nice shot by Griffin.
What?
And Coach Doc Rivers wears multiple hats for this organization. Not only is he the head coach, but also in charge of all basketball operations. Really the leader in a lot of ways for this team.
Here's Lillard. Tries again. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Davis against Griffin. Kicks it to Redick. Griffin sets the screen for Redick. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. No luck, and it's Portland the other way. Thinking about Doc Rivers being a leader, he was like that on the floor, Clark, as well. You know that. You went against him.
a leader and a winner, no doubt about it. And there have been a lot of coaches that came from this old Celtics team, and of all of them, perhaps the least surprising is Doc Rivers for the reasons we just mentioned. Leader and coach on the floor.
Here's Griffin after Ed Davis's score. Picked by Griffin. Paul kicks to Redick.
Thank you for the picture.
Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down.
They're 1 of 4 here
there we
to
go,
start,
Portland.
to get into a flow.
Oh, fucking.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Henderson.
There
and
we go.
Good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Roll, bro.
Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Pierce.
14
points from him the last game against the Warriors in Oakland. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Shoot, ho.
Portland grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that that one got away from them, because for long stretches they were the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. I mean, it was a case of a few small things, some of the intangibles that didn't go their way in the end.
Now here's Henderson following the miss by Paul Pierce. And that is good.
Y'all heard that, bitch? I heard the
And with Gerald Henderson Jr., what you see is what you get. A solid player, good athleticism, but he doesn't really specialize, Clark, in any one thing.
Well said, Kevin. Right on the mark with that. He came into the league as a jack of all trades.
Yes, he's finna put me in.
Skills were somewhat
unrefined. All right.
That's sort of where he is today. He is who he is.
Kaman And the shot falls short this time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Jordan. Dishes to Paul. 5 to shoot. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. The Clippers keep it alive. Griffin kicks to Paul.
Oh my God! Hurry up, coach! Put my ass in.
Jordan with the screen on Lillard. Paul dishes to Jordan, and stolen by Kaman. And now Portland on the break. Aminu misses.
Ass.
Clippers trail by 5.
Ooh.
Paul outside.
Ooh. Oh.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Put me in, ref. You
Guys,
gonna
for
put
the
it on or
last
what?
decade, the best point guard in the NBA. Now, there's some new competition for that distinction, though, with Steph Curry breaking through to NBA stardom, and it's always.
Damn. Oh yeah, I'm going in now. Let's go.
How would you compare Chris Paul and Steph Curry?
Well, Steph Curry is just an off-the-chart shooter. I think the best in the history of the game in overall shot making and creativity as far as shooting goes. Paul is more of an orchestrator, a maestro supreme.
I'm at. Right here,
At this point in his career, Clark, it's safe to call Chris Paul one of the all-time great point guards.
Yeah, without question. I mean, for a long time, it was hard to argue that Chris Paul wasn't the top point guard in the league. Even now, you can make arguments for others, but Paul is always going to be in the conversation.
Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
No one near him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Pass me that bitch, bro. Y'all ain't gonna.
Trailblazers leading by 3.
Look, I'm right here.
With Paul, it is all about his consistency. Look at this. Other point guards will have better years.
Oh, I'm about to break some ankles. I'm about to break some ankles.
He just puts up huge numbers year in and year out, literally like clockwork.
Now here's Vonleh. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Nobody saw that, all right?
Screen there, set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. You know, it's amazing to me how little fanfare CP3 gets. I mean, he's not a flashy player, but you look at his effectiveness on the court, and he's a once-in-a-generation kind of talent. I mean, he's done it all his entire career.
Portland shooting their first foul shots of the night.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
Look, miss, bro, miss.
He's off on the second.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major,
Nigga,
not a huge advantage,
pass me the ball.
But certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Oh, I'm right here, bro. Bro, why y'all ball hogging, bro? Look, I'm back here, bro. I'm back here.
Aminu kicks the freak from deep three-point range. Can't hit.
I'm wondering how I missed it.
And that concludes.
Hold up. Look at this. How? Look. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Hold up. Let me look at that one more time. That shit could have bounced back in. Damn.
The first quarter of play.
Say no more, bro.
And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team.
Our bench is amazing.
When your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of a asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench, you know that it's very, very true.
And Kevin, that's the kind of team that's always been
I'm
so
not even
much
gonna
fun
bother.
to
Let him
play
take
on.
everybody
Everybody's
out.
really pulling for one another, no matter
that's
who's
what
playing.
Now I gotta
Even
take
practice
it
with that kind of a team.
What, bro?
Have
No, come here.
more fun.
Wait. Ooh.
The second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers, guys, what do you think?
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Right here.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all filled up for the second quarter of basketball.
I can have luck too.
On the floor for Portland, Hernandez in a 2-guard. Vonleh's out there with Henderson. Then there's McCollum, and it's Leonard in at the 5 down low.
I got this guy.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks gave them an edge. He finished with 8 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that
what the fuck?
Team 2 from Crawford. No good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game.
Why is my player so short?
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. And they never figured out how to attack the defense in that.
I'm kind of scared.
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of
the
floor
I'm home.
way too easy. Getting in so soft.
And let's get a look at a group of point guards who have been rolling in the second half of the season with some very important and impressive point totals.
Yes, I'm home.
Damian Lillard.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score.
Pass me the ball.
And these guys are.
That is a one-possession